Hello, scopers and replay viewers. I'm Dell. Tonight I'm doing a very special event for somebody. It's a fundraiser for Janine. For those of you who do not know who I am, I'm Dell, owner and creator of YouHaveThePowerWithin.com. I'm an intuitive Reiki master and spiritual teacher. And hey, Janine. Hey, Allison. Hey, Jean Marie. But yeah, I was very blessed to have been asked to do this, and I'm more than happy to do this for Janine. Sort of like paying it forward type thing. Hey, Allie, how are you? But the thing, it's one card, and I'm going to switch between decks, so I'm kind of guided to do it that way. Hey, Jean, or Janine. Ooh. Yeah, so one card is $5 and up to 3 is $15, I believe. And hey, welcome everybody. Yeah. And welcome everybody. Okay, first of all, I want to start with the Oracle card, and I'm going to make this for everybody, and then I'll do you, Jean Marie. And I'm using my Angel Dreams deck, so it's all good. No. So the card for everybody is, the card is orange. This is all about creativity. This is all about change. There's been so much change lately. Having the eclipses, the full moon and all that. There's been a lot of changes going on. A lot of things happening in general. Does this make sense for everybody? Yeah. No, I don't. No. Okay, the card for Janine is Jean Marie. Sorry. The card for you, Jean Marie, is yellow. This card is all about being flexible. And also being adaptable to things. It's also something to reclaim your personal power, which I think you're in the process of doing. You're going in that direction, but it just kind of be aware of that, reclaim it. Don't let anybody run over you, or in any sort of the term. Oh, welcome, Junos. Welcome. Does that make sense, Jean Marie? Okay. Which ones? I got a few paintings. Oh. The one right here is one of a ship or a boat coming into a port, and those are Speed Racer, old childhood thing. Yeah, I know you do. I can feel it. Yeah, just stick to what you know. You have it already within you. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a carpet. Somebody sent that to me as a Christmas present last year. No, it doesn't. I wish it did. I wish I did. But yeah, if you would like a reading, I'll do at least a one card, and I already know. But you will get a card, and it's going for a good cause to help her out. Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah, that's why I got a dream catcher on it, so it's good. 19th February 1990. Okay. Yeah, you do have friends, Jean Marie. You do. You have more than you think you do. Hi, welcome everybody. Okay. Have a good meditation. Not sure which one you are, but have a good meditation. Hi, a girl asleep. 13. No. Let's not keep the politics out of this. Okay. I can see why. So, yeah, this is what I do. I do 2 radio shows. One's my own, and I do one with a. Oh, hey, Angel of Spirit, how are you, dear? I didn't vote, so kind of settles that theory. Well, I've heard the stories. There's, I don't pay attention to too much in politics. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's all I'll say on that. It is what it is. Anyone want a reading? Thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you, dear? Yeah, help. I'm sure everybody does, so it's all good. I mean, it's not good, but it is what it is. How are we doing, Janine? Okay. I'll just do, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to kind of, to pass the time, just pull cards for for everybody. And if if it means something to you, then we'll go from there. But sound good, everybody? Okay, awesome. Okay, so here we go. Oh yeah, I had that same problem earlier. With was on my iPad. I was going to do it the scope from my iPad, but it didn't want to work, so I was like, I switched to my iPhone. So yeah, there's glitches here and there, so I've had them. But this card is actually Astro Travel. This is all about receiving information. It's also Vital Force. Oh, Frozen. Okay, that's not good. Vital Force information, lots of information. And this is also a time when it's also a time your soul travels and dreams can come in there. So, and it's also a time, oh, hey, how are you, dear? It's also a time when messages and stuff can come through, is in when your dreams. I'm good, thank you. So, does that make sense to everybody? The one cards are like $5. Yeah, just to let y'all know, my scopes will be starting to back up tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, the ones that we do remember are the ones that are the most important. Uh, Janine, put the thing in there. Hold on, it'll be put up there in a minute. I had it written down somewhere. Oh, it's I think I had it on there. I did have. Okay. Hello, welcome, new ones. Oh, I'm trying to find the thing so I can tell you the information. It may be in the title. Could somebody put the how you pay for this? There she is. Yeah, it's in her bio too. It's also in her bio, so there you go. That's the one you need to use. Does that make that card make sense to everybody? Okay. What you may have to do, a girl asleep 13. What you may have to do is click out of it and rejoin it. Sometimes that fixes it. Usually. Okay. I'll just keep going. Just do cards for everybody. If it means something, then I can go further. But you're welcome, dear. The card is actually Winter. This card is all about reflecting back on things. It also means transition, aka change, and it's also about releasing things that don't serve you for your highest good. Does that make sense? And I'm in for a deck change. Well, you're entitled to your beliefs. I don't think of it as it is. So, I'm a light worker, and I love being a light worker, so there you go. I love what I do. Yeah, this is something not for you. Now, you can leave, so that's the way I think about it. This is a good thing I'm doing. I'm paying it forward, so to speak. So, and helping people is what I do. All right, awesome. Okay. The next one is fairies. I work with the fairies too, not just I work with angels too. This card is all about the environment. Spending time outdoors is like very revitalizing, very refreshing. It also means playtime. So when you're out like in a park or something, it's also considered playtime. It also can mean enchantment. So lots of things are happening, and this is actually a positive card. So it means to get more outdoors in the environment. Does that card make sense to everybody? Okay, awesome. I'm fixing to change decks here momentarily, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. Changing decks. This is actually it's called Steampunk Tarot. It's a Victorian deck. So, I can tell you what they are equivalent to. But they're the same as those. They're just different. They're more like a environmental type cards. So, they're really good, and I was drawn to this deck since last night. Yeah, I do too. It's really powerful. Okay, I'm gonna continue on. I'll just pull a couple out of this one, and it may resonate with some people. Okay, this card is the Strength card. This is one of the major arcana. This is all about strength, having patience, being compassionate, but there's also sometimes it can't. It's this one. Let me grab the box. I have it down here. It comes in this box, this type of box. I was drawn to it, and I use them sometimes, but I have a lot of decks with me, so I use a lot of them. So they're really gentle. They're very user friendly. Um, yeah, it is. They are. I like them. I like them. I enjoy working with these. Um, and I was guided to use them anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is the next card up, and I'm just doing this just to pass the time until I get notified otherwise. So, but this card is the Empress. Another major. It means the same as a traditional tarot deck. It can mean emotional, financial, and um, it also means productivity, relationships, family. So this is kind of it has the same meaning. So it relationships, family, productivity, making choices based on that. Whew. What is that supposed to mean? Keep hitting you on the head. What? Phew. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It kind of just resonates, that's all. Yeah, probably, yeah. You're probably right. Okay, the next one is the Ace of Dragonflies, and this is equivalent to swords. It's about the swords. It's about gifts. It's about love, relationships, nurturing. Um, it also means harmony. So even though things can be challenging, yeah, it can be emotional too. Um, just remember there's one thing that can pull you through anything, and do everything like you do, and choosing everything. Um, do it from your heart and what you're feeling. Sorry, my being a Reiki master, my uh, temperature just shot up. So, whew. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm usually on point. Usually. Okay, the next card um, is actually the Wheel of Fortune. This card is all about fate. It means luck. It means change. So, and we have a lot of change right now. There's also, this takes a lot of, well, it says faith, but you also have to have a lot of faith in things that will work out. It also means luck, so that means good things coming in. Um, and it also means clearing out things you don't need. Makes sense? And just to, it was this card here, so. Yeah, a lot of change. Oh. Well, cards don't usually lie. They're usually on point with a lot of people. So they resonate with a lot of people. So, like I said, a lot of this has to do with the eclipse. And we do have another one coming up. It's like, so, things are calm now. But then again, it's also time to clear out too. And make decisions based on what you need. This one is the Queen of Beetles. This one card is actually equivalent to the Wands. So this is all about like taking actions. It means being generous. It also means success. Oh, thanks. It also means good management in order to look at things in a different way. Does that make sense? And thank you for sharing, everybody. And retweeting too. Thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of you do. That's just me. Oh. But yeah, I do a lot of things to help people. So, and you can always find me. Yeah, very true. And I changed decks again. And when Spirit says to change, yeah, I do. I do. But all the information you need is on my Periscope profile. If you click on it, you can get to my website as well. Everything I do is on there. I do Reiki healings, I do readings, I do classes. I do a lot of things, so I'm very busy in what I do. And I have a certain way, and I work with people. I'm also a life coach, but that's on my bio, but sort of. It's more on my website than anything, but I don't have the page up. Yeah, it is. It's all good. It is all good. And you're welcome. Okay, the next card up is a dream guide. This is all about a guardian, a teacher, somebody seeking help from others. It means learning a lot of things. Also, being a guardian, you also watch and observe and kind of guide people in specific ways. Does this make sense for anybody? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to make anybody cry, but that's okay. Oh, okay. That's good then. hot in my office, so it's all good though. It's all good. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Cry. It's also very cleansing as well. So look at it from that point of view. It's something you need to do. Yeah, cleansing. That is right. The next card, and I went back to the Steampunk Tarot. This card is the King of Moths. And this is, Moths is, I forgot the deck. I forgot the, Now this one is all about, I believe it's Pentacles. So it means trust, it means friendships, inspiration, make your feelings known, meaning stand up for yourself. Yeah, so this is just a powerful card. And I'm sure it resonates with a lot of you. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I've heard stories about tarot. I don't think it's a good thing, and cards never lie. Whereas, you know, growing up, you know, I was always different from other people, which was fine. You know, knowing what I did about people and can't really tell them how. No, that's true. They never do. They never do. So true. And yeah, I changed decks again. Regular tarot. I don't... Spirit says change, I change. So I follow Spirit, so... It's all good. It is what it is. So... Okay, this one is this card is the Five of Cups. This is all about yeah, follow your heart and go with the flow. Yep, that is very true. Very true. Ugh. Ew. I meant the King of Cups. Means emotional balance, control, and generosity. So this is a positive card. It could mean somebody around you. It could mean somebody coming in that hasn't come in yet, but to be on the lookout for. That will bring the emotional balance, the balance, although it can cause emotional, and I think I had this one earlier from the other deck. That sounds so familiar. But it's all about maintaining balance and control and being generous. When you're generous, more things coming. Yeah, King of Cups. Welcome, everybody. Any questions? Oh, wow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do. I feel it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Who's after me? Hang on, I can tell you. Oh, I have to look. I think it's, she goes by the name of Emerald Willow. I think it might be Stacy. I'm not sure. That name just came to me, so. But that's who's up next. So any questions so far? Vicky. Okay, there you go. Oh, well. Yeah, so. Whew, there we go. This may be something for everybody to kind of focus and look forward to. This card is actually spring. This is all about awakening. It means projects. It also means renewal. So things that you've been kind of worked on before, but kind of um, started something else. This is a time where this will come back in, and you'll be reworking on that again. It also means awakening to a new awareness around you, and it also means projects coming in, more projects or more opportunities. This is the way it comes in. But yeah, I actually teach crystals class. I'm actually wrapping up the first round. New one will start in March. Yeah, spring, yeah. So new things coming in and also things clearing out. So this is just something that has to happen in order for more things to come in. Ew. Ew. Wow. Yeah, so that's what that means. That's from my point of view and just a little bit of things on how things go. Things can seem like they're crazy, not crazy, but um, challenging. And they probably are. A lot of it is done because of eclipses. That's what they do. Some are faster than others, but also at the same time, they also clear out things. So things you um, work on or relationships, if you've been having. Yeah, I know. It hit a lot of people hard. Yeah. I couldn't tell. It hit a lot of people really hard. So, but with the next one, things should kind of even out a little. But because I know they were in when the last one happened. There was 3 planets in my chart that was affecting me. That's why I was kind of laying low a little bit. I know when to lay low, so it's all part of self care. You got to take care of yourself too. When is the next what? Next class? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting sending out the next full moon. I don't know when the next full moon is, but the next eclipse is the 26th, I believe, of this month. Full moon. Oh, I think it's also a full moon then too, but don't quote me on that. Hey Alma, how are you? Hi. Hi, Star Lady. That's good. Um, I don't know if my friend's still on there or not. She's having issues earlier, so I don't know if she's still on there or not. Um, she usually knows about. Oh yeah, it was a beautiful full moon. Very hard for some people, or a lot of people, from what I hear. No, not on this scope. It's just because it hits people's chart in specific ways, and sometimes you got multiple planets in play, and it's sort of like a transit, which can mean um, things are harder to come by type thing. I mean, everybody's different, you know. No, yeah, a lot of energy for sure. Yeah, I'm looking that up. Ooh. According to this, the next full moon is March 12th. But then again, we also, on that next one, we got the, I think it's the lunar eclipse. So that's pretty powerful too. That's known to kind of clear out the anything that's like been there for a while. That's the time when that stuff will go. So I'll do a couple more cards, and then that would be my end of my time. The next card is the Angel Dreams deck. Again, this card is the Dolphin. This is all about cosmic consciousness. It's a new level of consciousness. Yeah, very true. Yeah, August 21st will be a big one. Yes. It also means breath. It also means sacred geometry. Is somebody seeing symbols or like geometry shapes in particular? Any shapes of some kind repeatedly? Okay. That's why this card came out, is because pay attention to those symbols that come out. Um, there, it's very specific, and look up sacred geometry for the meanings of those. It's just kind of a be aware of type thing. Yeah, because they came to me, they still come to me from time to time because it's part of who I am. And if you know me, I'm not a person for math. I don't like math. Okay, there you go. The, just the specific ones kind of pay attention to that relate with you. Now, they will all relate with you in some way, but the ones that kind of stay out, yeah, I never did either. You know, I always had an issue with when it comes to numbers, writing numbers out, flipping some of the numbers around. So, yeah, it is confusing for sure. Ooh. And this is actually for somebody too, and it's actually reaching for your dreams. This is just saying, go for it. Your path is clear, so just go for it. Reach for your dreams. Keep pursuing them. So dreams are powerful, but they're also specific. There's also always a theme with dreams. If you look at it from that point of view, it always has a clue to something. It's some part of our lives. Ugh. Trying to keep an eye on the time here. It's like, hey. My computer's behind this, where this is sitting, so this is the only way I can do them. So, yeah, it is interesting for sure. But if anyone wants a reading, they can get it. The minimum is $5. Yeah. How can you remember your dreams? Well, what I do is I always say a little prayer to kind of help me set the intention to remember them. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. That cleanses them. Cleanses crystals. For sure. But just kind of set the intention and asked that anything important in my dreams that I remember when I wake. Something to that, if to like that. Yeah, it helps. And if you remember something, just write it down. Just keep a journal. Yeah, ask for guidance. There you go. Journal right. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Journal right away. That's for sure. That's what I always tell people to do, especially when I'm doing the radio show. You know, if they're going in a specific direction and they have trouble remembering, write it down. Keep a journal. I kind of just present it that way to them. And it usually pays off. They go specific ways. That's fine. They're doing what they have to do. Sorry. Being a Reiki master, my temperature fluctuates, so I have to ask this because otherwise this would not be happening. Is there anybody out there that is having a lot of anxiety? Give some messages. Yeah, that can happen, yeah. I have, actually, so to speak. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Well. Okay. Okay, I'm going... Where'd my pen go? Yeah, I know it is. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Sorry. So I'm actually, as I'm talking to you, to try to help somebody out there, and not just Jean Marie, but anybody else. I'm sending Reiki, just so you know, if you start feeling relaxed, it's just the Reiki. Hello, welcome. Ooh. And I got about 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Oh, thanks. I'm sure you're feeling it. It goes where it needs to go, trust me. So, everybody that's here, what is your favorite crystal? The best time to contact me, usually in the morning. Just message me and I can call you. I'm not giving out my number. The ones that know it is fine, but that Periscope. Oh, awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah. We are working with quartz, that's for sure. That's true. Yeah, rose quartz. Actually, that's the last class is rose quartz, so they're pretty powerful. It's I saved the best for last. Black tourmaline. Oh, awesome. That's good ones. Very grounding, very protective. Good stone. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Yeah, my favorite is, I actually have a couple of them. I like amethyst. I like it the best because I use it all the time. Um, I use a lot of crystals in my healing sessions. Um, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them. Believe me. Um, I also like hematite because it's grounding. Yeah, I know. I know. New class starts in March. You'll get more information if you're continuing. Oh, awesome. Um, okay, yeah, I know. um, because the hematite, and I have a connection to the Native Americans because I have it on both sides of my family, my mom's and my father's side. Okay, yeah, that's powerful. Yeah, just hold on to it. Um, because the Native Americans used it to make red face paint called red ochre. And my class learned this, didn't we? Yep, Native Americans, yeah. um, and I also like moonstone. Not just because of connection to the moon, because I like it. Yeah, I do too. I love teaching this. It's all the history, everything. And good news, I found my crystal Bible too, so it's good. It resurfaced. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. I got about 5 minutes left, so next up is Who is after me? I forgot. Okay, yeah. More crystals, yeah. Um, okay. Emerald Willow. There you go. Welcome. Yeah. So. Yeah, you will. They're accumulated. I got new ones for the new class, so I'm keeping that list to myself for now. Um, oh, Emerald Willow is next. Is after me. So if you guys can, um, this is anything you can do. $5 is the minimum. Please donate and help her out. I, I'm sorry. It's my way of paying it forward. And, I will make a $5 donation as well. So, this has been really fun. Okay, yeah, it's uh, Emerald Willow. Can you put the where you're supposed to put to donate? I don't have that in front of me at the moment. But it's oh, I gotta find it. It's there you go. Thank you. That's where you go to donate. It's actually PayPal me slash Janine. I think it's capital letters, but I'm not sure. They've been doing them both ways, so. Oh yeah, that helps too. um, so I'm gonna. Okay. That's my cue. I'll see you guys all over there. Have a great night, everybody. And send healing energies to all of you watching live and replay. Bless. Namaste. Have a great night, everybody.